Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Episode number I don't know, 850. Oh, 850, we're doing it. It's another day. Got through work, another day of getting through work with this mustache, so that's good. It's accomplishment. I hope wherever you are, you're accomplishing your basic goals. Am I losing my hair? I feel like I'm losing my hair. I hope I don't lose my hair. I've been looking at doctors too, like not for hair losing, but like I'm just trying to find a new doctor. I'm trying to get ones that would come to my house and do a house call. And there's a surprisingly a decent amount of like doctors that do house calls now, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel bald like right there. I really do. Otherwise, just here chilling. Hope you all enjoyed the episode Tits and Areolas with my buddy Gabe. That was fun. Uh, come up with some other ones with the Great Mint. Hope you enjoyed. That's all kayfabe. Monday, put it at a new time, 5 p.m. Central. I think working pretty good there because it's right before Raw, so you can watch it and then listen to wrestling and then get tuned into Raw if that's what you plan to do. Been trying to watch wrestling again this week, and it's just a lot of wrestling. I just finished NXT, saw Bailey, and I was like, okay, that's worth it. Bailey is so hot. She's so fucking hot. She got a fucking thick old butt. Just something I want to pounce on. I want to do a pounce on it. I want to pounce on her. But yeah, I'm ideal candidate with this mustache and balding hair and all that. What I got, that's all funny. Baseball caps. If y'all want to hit me up for one, I'm selling them. I think I'm selling them for like $25 each or something. But yeah, that's all funny. Baseball caps. They're embroidered. They're pretty nice. They really are. I'll have to show one. It's all the way over there. But I think I tweeted one on a picture. Yeah, so like you can hit me up on Twitter or something. I tweeted a picture of one. I'll probably share it on Instagram. And yeah, it's pretty cool. That's all funny. More that's all funny merch. Because why not? We're doing it, right? Let's check out the news. There's a little bit of news here. Where do we go? Starbucks reverses open door policy requiring purchases to stay. I don't know. I haven't been to a Starbucks in forever, but I feel like that should just be like um mandatory that you need to purchase something to stay there, you know? And I mean, at least a coffee or a dessert, at least, or a tea, something to drink, and you sit there and you sip on it and you're on your laptop or you're taking a shit in the corner because you're a homeless person or whatever. That's the least I feel like you could do. I mean, come on, right? I mean, um, but I haven't been to Starbucks in forever. I would go the last time I would stay at a Starbucks is when I think I had school and I didn't want to go all the way home. Like, so I went to like a Starbucks that was by there and did like schoolwork. But then that's why the library's there at school to do that same shit. But I don't remember why I didn't stay at the library. I don't know. That's when I started to just have all my classes all at the same time because it's just easier that way instead of having to linger around and be a fucking vagrant or fucking what's the word? The other word where you loiter. I don't want to be a loiterer. I don't fucking loiter. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Other news here: North Korea launches missiles toward eastern waters. It's really not too much random news. Meta to lay off 5% of their staff. That's pretty cool, right? They're gonna they make billions of dollars in our information, and they're gonna lay off 5%. That's pretty cool. Next here on Twitter, Trump inauguration celebrated with commemorative Diet Coke. On January 15, 2025, Donald Trump, head of his inauguration as president, was presented with a special commemorative Diet Coke bottle by James Quincy, the CEO of Coca-Cola. The presentation took place in an elegantly decorated setting, highlighting the significance of the event. That's pretty cool that he got a commemorative Diet Coke. Like you would think, what's his name? RFK would have been like, no, stop, don't eat that or drink that. That'll fuck up your DNA with its fake sugars and all that. But this is essentially poison. I think they're trying to poison poison Trump. So just be careful because hopefully he doesn't open it and drink it because that's a pretty expensive Diet Coke. God, Diet Coke's nasty. I've been drinking Coke lately. It's fucking good. It's fucking good, mate. Yeah, I love Coca Cola and Sprite, but I've just been on a Coca Cola kick because I've been wanting that extra bit of caffeine in the middle of the day. In the middle of the day, no, just to get through work, because I work. I don't know what do I work like noon to 8, so it's just I need that kick of something to get through the fucking day. But Diet Coke, yeah, a Diet Coke, yeah. Next year on the news, TLC has released a new show that follows around a woman with Tourette's and captures all her tics. The show features social media influencer Bailyn Dupree, who has Tourette's syndrome. Let's take a listen to her and see if we can listen.
Tap that wiener, tap the rotisserie chicken. And scene. Off.
Hmm.
My name is Bailyn. I'm 21 years old and I have Tourette's syndrome. In a little baby weenie. Spotted alone in a safari. An itchy baby weenie. Sorry, I'm excited. Off. Off.
All right.
Tourette's syndrome is a neurological, involuntary motor and vocal disorder that is chronic. Chronic dick. Slap that wiener, wrap that wiener, tap that wiener. Tourette's syndrome causes me to have tics, and tics are sudden twitches, sounds, or movements that I do repetitively. Stupid. When I get the urge to tic, it feels like my skin is crawling and it's very, very itchy. After I do the tic or release the tic, the urge goes away. My tics can come from anything. Anything I see, hear, smell, think about, make it wobble. Make it wobble. Make it wobble. Like that, because I'm thinking about that. I'm trying not to look at him.
Try not to look at who?
Him! Because every time I see a bald person, I have to tell them that they're bald. So, you're bald. The most random things can become a tic. Or tics. Tourette's syndrome, stupid.
Yeah, so I don't know about. I hope you all got to hear all that. I don't know about Tourette's syndrome. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I have to say it because it itches if I don't say it. And it's like, well, that's any of us controlling our emotions, right? Like, that just comes with being an adult, is controlling what you say and when you say it and how you say it and who you say it to. Like, this is, I don't know. Like, I've always thought of the idea of why does it have to be like profanities or like dirty things or stuff like that? Why can't it just be nice things? I've always had the joke of a person with nice Tourette's where it's just like, oh yeah, anyway, so I was like, your shoes are nice, oh, I love your hair. I don't know, I just don't understand why a person with Tourette's can't yell out nice things or yell out acceptable things rather than um a flurry of fucking cusses and bad words and all this shit like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I don't know, what do I know? I'm not a doctor. These things, I mean, I guess this is a real thing, right? I guess we want to watch it for entertainment now. I remember always seeing her though on TikTok, and that too, that's the thing that's going on. TikTok is kind of about to be banned, but Mr. Beast had offered to like buy it, but I don't think they're gonna sell it to him. Nah, I mean, he has enough money, I'm sure, to buy it. I just don't think they're gonna sell it to him because they don't want him to control their data, the millions and millions of data that they have, the Chinese, and they want to use it to control information and control people by making them watch content like this of women with Tourette's. They want to give everyone Tourette's. That's all. that's all. Uh, that's all TikTok's for. It's for giving everyone Tourette's because all this girl does is uh fucking do the shit that she sees on TikTok, like the little short bursts of things and says them out loud. But whatever. What do I know? What do I know? Next year on Twitter news, here's I Show Speed doing a backflip on the hand of God. Okay, let's take a look. I don't know if that should be allowed to do the backflip on the hand of God in Brazil, I think, right? No, Guatemala. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know why these streamers are allowed to do things that I don't even think regular, real, I'll say real celebrities, right? With quotes, real celebrities are not allowed to do. I don't understand, because now everyone who follows him is going to want to go to that hand of God and do a backflip or a front flip or some sort of barrel roll, do a barrel roll on there and then die. And there's a lot of, suing and personal injury protection and insurance and all that has to be covered. So, it's not good. It's not good. It's not. Don't try this at home, and all those other warnings that it says on there. Lastly, here on the Twitter news from at Popbase, a French woman reportedly divorced her millionaire husband, then was scammed out of $850,000 by a fake Brad Pitt. The scammer used AI generated photos and claimed he was undergoing cancer treatment and couldn't access his money due to his divorce. She realized the truth upon seeing the real Brad Pitt with his girlfriend on the news. On the news, yeah. That's what happens when you let things. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, whoa. I don't know. AI is getting better, man. No, I don't. Why would you think Brad Pitt wants to be with you? Honestly, like, why would you think he needs money for cancer treatment? I don't know. There's just so many holes in this, and there's so many like, well, I want to not believe him, but he gives me good reason to because of this and this and this and this, and it's just like, why do you fall for this shit? Like, I've fallen, I think maybe for one or two scams in my life, and they're not like huge scams. They were like, oh, your password's been compromised. You should change it by clicking at this link, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta change my PayPal password, and I clicked the link, and I was like, fuck, that was a fake link, and I changed my password there. Or I entered in my password. Let me change it. And then another one with like someone wanting my Netflix password, and I got it and ended up changing all that. So I've fallen for scams. I'm not saying we haven't all been like ribbed on it and been worked ourselves into a shoot, brother. But if you think it's too good to be true, it obviously is, especially shit like this where Brad Pitt has cancer and he wants all the money you have to help his treatment. This is, oh my god, I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's not even funny. This isn't funny at all. That's not funny. Don't play the music. Don't don't play it. It's not funny. That's all funny, guys. Yeah, I guess, right. I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. Available anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Funny. Do a podcast with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. We're talking about wrestling. Comes out every Mondays at 5 p.m. Comes out earlier if you listen to other podcasts in podcast players. Just search just search That's All Kayfabe. The shows every day. Search That's All Funny. Do scenarios with mint salad. I just did an episode with Gabe. That was fun. Special guest episode with Gabe. Check that out. But Tits and Areolas with mint salad every Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. ET. That's always fun every Tuesdays. Check that out. I have a Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. If you want to help support the podcast, $5 a month gets you everything. You get stuff early. I release the other stuff typically on Sundays, and then episodes a day early. You can check that out and help support the podcast. The donation links are there. If you want to help my pill fund, I love prescription pills. They're my number one go-to. I want to thank everyone for liking, subscribing, listening, rating, reviewing, sharing, and caring. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone in my life. Appreciate it. Stay safe. Take care. God bless. See you tomorrow.